Hi guys, it's Kayla from Premier Education. We are connected with Sport England to deliver the FitFamilies programme. This week is week 3 and what we're going to talk about is mental wellbeing. For a second, I just want you to think about what is mental wellbeing to you. So, what is mental wellbeing? Mental wellbeing is often described as how you respond and deal with situations that happen in your life. So there are a few traits to do with mental well-being, which include self-acceptance, a desire for continual growth in your personal and work life, optimism, hope, having that mindset that things will improve and things will get better, and also having a positive and happy mental attitude towards yourself. That's the most important thing, having that important attitude towards yourself. And that is just to name a few. Examples of mental well-being. So on this slide you will see examples of how we deal mentally with certain situations. I'll read that one for you. The man who loses his job and uses his love of learning to take some classes to start a new career path that better matches his passion. You see, this is a prime example of personal and mental growth. You haven't been disheartened about a detrimental loss. You've had a positive outlook and made something with your passion. However, there are other ways you could deal with this situation, and some people may deal with this in a negative outlook, which could cause moods and feelings such as depression. It's not something to be ashamed or feeling helpless about, as a load of people do go through those feelings, and they have to go through those feelings to see the positive out of the situation. But there are other examples of positive mental outlook on situations that you might face. 5 steps to a positive mental outlook. Here are some ways that you can have a positive outlook on a situation. By connecting with other people, you can have a positive impact on your mood. Being physically active is a great way to be positive, as physical exercise releases endorphins that make you feel better and full of energy. This can come in any form. Going for a walk, going for a run may be a good way to start. By speaking about your problems, your friends and family can offer advice and aid to overcome the obstacles that you are facing. A problem shared is a problem halved. So let's take a look at these steps in a little more depth. Connect with other people. Having positive relationships with others have an impact on your mental well-being as well as theirs. So there are many ways you can connect with people, and some of them could be spending time with family, arranging a fun activity with your friends, and limiting the TV and game time, or having lunch dates with friends, family and work colleagues. The only thing I wouldn't advise was to spend a lot of time on social media and technology in general, because this can lead to strain on your relationships with friends and family members. So I would say maybe get into the habit of phoning rather than texting if you're unable to see them in person. Physically active. It's not only great for your physical health and fitness. Evidence shows it improves your mental well-being by raising your self-esteem. This is caused by chemical changes and hormones released through exercise. These are called endorphins. It's important that you choose an activity that you enjoy. You can do this by looking for free activity trials and research what is available near to your location. What I don't want you to do is feel that you need to be physically fit for a long period of time. It is important that exercise fits into your daily routine and doesn't have an impact on your other duties, because this can cause unnecessary stress to yourself. So think about what you enjoy. Think about why you want to do it as well, and add it into your routine.
Hi everyone, welcome to week number 3 and the first physical change, which is the high plank. So The first type plank, we're going to do obviously 3 variations again, like we've been doing the other weeks. The first one is, so you're going to have your knees on the floor and your feet up. So your feet off the floor, but your knees on the floor and both hands on the floor. We're then going to pull up. So we're going to go 1 and 2, all the way to 10. Off we go. So here is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure we keep our core engaged. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. So the next one, a quick 20 seconds break, and then we're going to go on to the next one, which is the same again, but this time we're going to go on all 4s, and we're just going to hold that plank there we're going to hold it for, we're going to go for 20 seconds. Right, so making sure we're breathing through in front of us and out through our mouths. Right, 3, 2, 1, and hold that for 20 seconds on your hands and your toe. Ready? We go halfway through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Another 20 seconds rest, and then we're going to go into the final variation of the plank, which is the same as what we've just done, but you're also going to go into the rows. We're just going to go for 5 on each arm, so just 10 all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. So make sure we touch our shoulder every time we come up. So we're going to start up here, and we're going to aim to touch our opposite shoulder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. That is your 3 variations of the high plank. Well done, everybody.
Learn new skills. Learning new skills and being good at new skills can have a positive impact on your mental health. This can boost your self-confidence and your sense of belief with your abilities. There are many skills that you can learn in the comfort of your own home. And this may look like cooking, DIY projects, or taking up online learning, like what you're doing now. Try new hobbies that challenge you, such as learning to paint or writing a blog. Or try taking up a new responsibility at work, which would help. What I don't want you to do is feel like you have to learn a new skill to feel good about yourself. Just completing a task you have set yourself might provide you with the same satisfaction. Give to others. Acts of kindness can improve your mental well-being tremendously. This doesn't always include giving people gifts. This may look like giving your time and effort to someone in need. Being polite and saying thank you can contribute to someone's mood for that day or even week. Providing your time on a volunteering purpose may help you feel self-worth and gratitude for what you've done. But it is also important not to feel burdened to yourself and feel that you need to do something all the time. It's important that this doesn't have a negative impact on your life and mental well-being. Last but not least, paying attention to the present moment. Paying attention to what is happening in the moment is a positive attribute to have. This can have an impact on your thoughts, feelings, your body's health, and how you perceive the world around you. Making sure that you do not dwell on the past can have a positive impact on how you perceive a certain situation. So, for example, if you link a place with a bad memory or experience, you will not want to return. Or if you need to go back there, your mood and mental health will be affected once more. So having a daily routine can make you see things in a different way if this is effective. And having a routine is beneficial, but sometimes it is important to switch it up from time to time. Negative thinking will enforce a negative attitude, and in turn will have a negative impact on your mental health. So be mindful on what you are thinking and what you associate things with. Thank you for going through the steps of mental well-being and going through what mental well-being actually is. So what I want you to do now is think about what your best qualities are. You are a very unique and special person with many special and positive qualities. So what I want you to do now is list as many qualities as you can. So there are a few examples. I am brave, I am beautiful, I make people laugh, I am honest. So I want you to write down all these wonderful qualities on your own and be proud of who you are. Boost mental well-being. So what I mean by that is taking up new activities that will boost your confidence. Having them in your life will create a structured routine for yourself. So what I want you to do is pick at least 2 things to boost your mental well-being, because this will boost your confidence as well as your self-esteem. A few examples I've got is a yoga class, joining a dance class, going on nature walks, start drawing, or even read a book. Pick 2 things. It could be something different. It's totally up to you.
So then everybody, we are now on to week number 3 and the second physical activity for this week, and we're going to V-sit hold. So we're going to hold each one for 20 seconds, and we're going to do 3 different types again. So the first one, we're going to have our back straight, our arms up and our feet out in front, and we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Off we go. Ready, 10 seconds left, halfway through, hold that, get your arms straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to explain the next one. We're going to go straight back into it. So the same again, arms up, but we're going to lift one foot off the floor. And we're going to hold that for 20 seconds, and then we're going to change leg and hold that one for 20 seconds. So lifting one foot off the floor. Ready, 3, 2, 1, so arms straight again. I'm lifting my leg left up first, so 20 seconds.
Another task is praise jar. Buy a jar from Poundland, just probably could be £1, or find an old jar in your house. And each week I want you to write down something you're proud of yourself, or what went well that week, and put it in the jar. You can write down more than one in that jar each week. You can write it every day. It's totally up to you. But if you have a low day, you can go back to that jar and look at all the positive things that's happened and the positive thoughts that come to mind. So use that jar to help you with your mental well-being and your positive outlook on life. Thank you. Week 3, mental well-being, is officially done. So thank you for going through the PowerPoint and listening to me speak, and listening to me go through all the steps of what mental well-being is and how you can do different activities to help your mental well-being. The tests that I'll put through, could you please actually do them in your own time? This will help you massively with your mental well-being and having a positive outlook on life. So thank you again, and hope to see you next week. Physical challenge. Let's get active. So each day this week, can you take 15 minutes out of your time and complete some movement? It could be anything. It could be walking to the shop, walking to the park, walking down the road and back, running up and down the stairs, running in the garden, going for a walk. It could be anything that involves any movement. So I want you to take this time to think about what you could do each day for 15 minutes and include it into your routine.
Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 and the daily challenge. This week's daily challenge, we're going to up the intensity a little bit here. So we're not going to have any rest in between the 3 activities. So we'll do the plank, but we'll do those all with no rest. So we'll do 3 types of plank with no rest, and then we will rest after that 3rd plank before we're going to the V-sit. holds, but then we'll have no rest again in between those 3 V-sit holds, and then we'll rest again before we go into the final move. So let's go straight into it. So the first plank, remember our knees and our hands on the floor, and we're pulling up, so up and up. Ready? Off we go. Keep that core engaged, nice and tight. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9 and 10. Well done, everyone. Now we're going to go straight into the 20-second hold of the plank. So hands on the floor and feet on the floor, straight in, 20 seconds, off we go. 10, 9, make sure you keep that bum low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now then, for the last variation of the plank, we're going to hold the plank again, but touch it opposite. So lifting one hand at a time to touch the opposite shoulder. Ready? Off we go. We're going to go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Well done. Now we're going to have a 30-second rest. So there's still a bit of a shorter rest than we've been having in between exercises before, and then we're going to go straight into our V-sit holds. So the first V-sit hold, remember, bum on the floor, pointing up to the sky. Reach as high as we can. Ready? So last 15 seconds rest. Breathing in for our nose and out for our mouth. Ready? Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. 15 seconds to go. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now we're going to straight into the next one. So we're going to hold each leg for 10 seconds. We're going to change them over straight after. So pointing up and one leg off the floor, so left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Straight to the next one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go straight into both legs off the floor and touch into the sky again. Back straight, arms up and feet up. 20, ready? 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, push through the pain. 14, 13, 12, 11, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now we're going to go on to the last one. Have your 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go into sit-ups. So we're going to do 2 rounds of sit-ups, followed by some ankle touches to finish. So the first one's going to be sit-ups down and up, down and up. I'm going to do that twice round. We're going to do 10 and then another 10 straight away. And then we're going to go into ankle touches. So touching each ankle side to side. Ready? Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So sit up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9 and 10. So the next one we're going to go straight into another 10. If you want to progress your sit up, you can do a butterfly. So you're going to put your feet together, keeping your knees out and your feet together, and same again, you're going to go down and up. So that'll be 1 and 2. I'm going to go for the butterfly ones, but if they're a bit hard, stick with the original sit up. Ready? Off we go. So 10 again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as slow as we can. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Well done. That's a tough one. The last and final one is the ankle touches. And it's to try and touch each ankle each time. Off we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done everyone, that's the end of this week's daily challenge. Really good going, it's hard work, but make sure you get it done every day. If not, try and get it about 5 times a week if you can. It's only going to take up to about 10 minutes. So try and get those done for me. I hope you're enjoying them. Well done.